Good morning, my dear students. We are going to start our new chapter. Not only going to start new chapter, in the previous class we also explained about the coordination and secretion. Yes, we are learning the chapter 5. Here's the chapter 5, the headline. Again I also repeat coordination and the secretion. Here the first lesson we also know the coordination in plants. Here's the coordination in plants. We also know about the auxins, gibberellins, cytokinins, etc. And also the another gaseous substances is the ethylene. And the lesson in the previous class we are also explained the nervous system. Here's the nervous system. We are also basically the main nervous system is the structure, is also the figure type structure is the neuron. And my dear students, today we are also going to select basically our next topics. Here's the next topics is the lesson 6 to 7 is the brain. Yes, brain is the basically central nervous system. We are also explained that today I have also drawn a figure. Here's the figure. It's also the human brain. Here's the human brain. First structure is the cerebrum. This type folded type structure. It's also the another name is the cerebrum. And the second structure is the midbrain. Here's this type structure, my dear students. Please everyone see the books and also the figure. Here this structure is the midbrain, and this type basically flower shaped structure. The another name is the cerebellum, and this is this structure is another name is the pons, and the long shaped structure is also the spinal cord. Here's my dear students, we have drawn the structure of brain. Now today I have just selected the brain very important topics for your exam. The central nervous system. The central nervous system consists of brain and spinal cord. Brain is the sole controlling agent of the whole nervous system. Human brain is the contained and protected within the skull. Here's these structures, the another name is the skull and the parts of the skeleton. And brain is covered by 3 layers of membrane called the meninges. Human brain has 3 major parts: cerebrum, forebrain, the midbrain, and also the hindbrain. So, my dear students, the human brain, there are the 3 parts. First part is the cerebrum, very important parts for any human brain. The another name is the forebrain, second is the midbrain, and third is the hindbrain. Now, cerebrum. The cerebrum is the main parts of the human brain. It consists of 2 incompletely divided lobes, the right and the left cerebellum hemisphere. It is straight. When I have just divided this structure, then another structure is the cerebellum. Again, here's the cerebellum. There are 2 parts. One part is the right lobe and second is the left lobe. And the 2 hemispheres are connected to each other by broad tract of nerve fibers. The human cerebellum is the comparatively more developed than in any other animals. The exterior surface of the cerebrum, the cerebellum cortex. Again, the another part here, this structure is the cerebellum cortex. The folded type structure, the another name is the cerebellum cortex, and the is a convoluted or folded grayish layer of the body, cell bodies or neurons known as the gray matter. The other name is the basically there are 2 matters. One part is the white matter and second is the gray matter. Only nerve fiber or axons are present here, or no cell body is the found. As the nerve fibers are white in color, the layer beneath the cortex is known as white matter. Gray matter has many layers of nerve cells. These nerve cells by accumulation forms nerve center in different parts of the cerebrum. This center acts as functional site for specialized activities. Vision, hearing, smell, thinking, memory, knowledge, conscience, intelligence, and movement of muscles are controlled by this nerve center. My dear students, basically cerebrum is the main parts of the human body. Again, I also repeat, here's the cerebrum. They are also the consist of the activities. First is the vision, second is the hearing, smell, thinking, memory, knowledge, conscience, intelligence, and movement of muscles are controlled by this nerve system or the nerve center. Second is the midbrain. The layer part of the cerebrum constitute the thalamus and hypothalamus. These are the collection of gray matter. Anger, shame, hot, cold, sleep, temperature regulation and movement of the body are controlled by the region. So, again, second type is the midbrain. What's the meaning of the midbrain? Basically, the area between cerebrum and pons is called the midbrain. Here's the cerebrum and also the pons, and this structure is the midbrain. Again, the area between cerebrum and pons is called the midbrain. It acts as center for auditory and visual reflexes. Third is the hindbrain. Here's the hindbrain. It is located at the lower back of the cerebrum. It is smaller than cerebrum. The main function of the hindbrain is to maintain the balance of the body. It also controls speech and movement of the body. The hindbrain consists of three parts. First part is the cerebellum, second is the pons, and third is the medulla oblongata. Here's the hindbrain. Again, I also explain this structure is the cerebellum and this structure is the pons and this structure is the medulla oblongata. Again, the hindbrain pons. It is located in front of the under the cerebellum, connecting medulla oblongata with the upper parts of the brain. My dear students, again I also repeat, cerebellum. First structure is the cerebellum. Cerebellum is located at the back of the brain and behind pons. It remains suspended. Cerebellum is divided into right and left part. Second is the pons. It is located in front of the under the cerebellum, connecting medulla oblongata with the upper parts of the brain. Medulla oblongata. The long stalk-like lowermost portion of the body and the brain stem is called the medulla oblongata. Starting from the lower end of the pons, the medulla oblongata extends up to a spinal cord. It connects the brain with the spinal cord, so it is called the stalk of the brain. Medulla oblongata controls various reflexes like breathing, swelling, heartbeat, etc. My dear students, today I have also explained very short briefly, and you also know in the previous days, before we also the exam. This exam is the assessment exam. So it's the first class, and also the first topic is the lesson 6 to 7, the chapter. Yes, the chapter is the coordination and secretion, and also the chapter 5. My dear students, I think today that's all. Goodbye.